this really grinds my gears. That is on every single guy's mind. Does a girl like when a guy
It's Naka and Dominic. So last video we did a couple videos ago.
What's going on?
We had the girls asking the guys the question, and now the guys are asking the girls.
It's a swap.
Yeah. So we asked you guys on our Instagram, fellas, to ask the girls. And I'm saying girls because it's all of us here, you know?
Yeah.
It's not just me. I'm just the voice.
You can write your opinion in the comments too, you know?
Exactly. So
if you don't agree with what Miss Naka says,
tell me why.
Tell you, yeah, exactly. Tell you why.
So let's go.
There wasn't that many, but we got some good ones.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
First question.
Why are girls scared to ask boys out or don't ask them out? Why is it always guys? See, I like this video. I don't talk much and I'm curious.
That's a good question. Honestly,
Tell us.
I feel like it's not so much like they're scared to go do it. I feel like it's more so how people are gonna see it. Because I feel like a lot of girls are scared to come off too strong. And imagine like you're talking to your friends, ladies, not guys. It's like, oh, how'd you guys meet? Oh, I saw him and you know, I went up to him. I did this, I did that, I did that. A lot of your friends are gonna judge you. They're gonna be like, wow, like she's brave and she's doing the most. So most of the time it's not that she's scared. It's just like the way society is gonna see you and how your friends are gonna see you. But there are some girls out there that are genuinely scared to approach guys because like low self-esteem could have it, or if there's not enough signs to show that the guy is into you. A little too late there.
So you want the guys to have some balls?
Yeah, but or also like girls, the thing is like we won't ask you out, we'll just give you hints in order for you to do all the work. That's what I think a lot of girls do.
But what if the guys don't see the hints because the guys are stupid sometimes?
Then girl, you gotta let him know. It's like, hey, I like you. Will you be my boyfriend?
Next question. Why do girls find bad boys more attractive than good guys?
I feel like the bad boys, good boys, I feel like that's more in high school. You know what I mean? When you're in high school, that's the era where no one wants a good boy. But when you get older, just because bad boys, you know, they're fun, it's exciting, and also
adrenaline?
Yeah, the adrenaline rush. But I feel like it's also movies and like the media. They portray like the bad boys, you know, getting chased by the cops, doing illegal stuff as fun. Yeah, but once you're in that moment and you date a bad boy, it ain't all that. So I think that when you're younger, it's fun. You want that. You think it's exciting, but it's not. And then once you're older, I would hope you'd want a good guy, because the bad boys, you're gonna age before your age. So
you're gonna age before your age.
Yeah, that's some ways.
So
I don't necessarily think that girls like the bad guys. Yeah, I feel like it's more so a stage, like the rebellious stage. But then you grow out of it.
You think it can add some like spice, like some?
Oof. Yeah, no one wants like a little goody two-shoe, like when you're too good. Yeah, it's like boring. Like, hey, beautiful. It's like, oh my god, strangle me sometimes.
That's why I'm a bad boy. Okay, next question.
Yes.
Does being an asshole really work?
No. No one likes an asshole.
Does it make you want the guy more?
No.
Interesting.
Not really. I don't think so.
No?
No, I feel like, okay, there's limit. If you're like a douchebag, then no, that's a complete turn off. But like, if you're an ass, but then you do sweet things, then it's like, oh, maybe he likes me, maybe he doesn't like me. So don't be too rude, but no girl likes an asshole. Unless you're in high school and it's like, you know.
This one doesn't make sense. I'm trying to phrase it properly. why do girls? I don't know if they mean like why do girls act like they're not interested in you, or if it's do you like that guys act like they're not interested in you.
No, maybe why do girls act like they're not interested in you? I used to do this in high school all the time. It's only because they're not sure and they don't want to come off too strong. That's it. As simple as
Not
that.
sure if what though. If the guy likes you?
Yeah, if the guy likes you, especially if it's like an early crush, you're gonna act cool. You want to act cool, composed, but then sometimes when girls do that, you end up coming off like as a mean girl, but you didn't really mean to. So it's just because they're unsure.
And I'll now switch it if they meant the other thing. So like, do girls like it when guys act like they're not interested in you?
Sometimes. No one likes a guy that's like too straightforward.
Too strong.
Yeah, like when they're coming
That
off too
comes on,
strong.
yeah.
But I think that there's the fun and mystery, especially when you're like, you know, when you first get a crush on someone, it's exciting not knowing if they're into you or not, and then the guessing games. But
Chasing.
yeah, exactly. So yes and no.
There's a fence.
Yeah, exactly.
But I understand there's a fence.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. This I'm genuinely curious for myself as well.
What is it?
Why does it bother girls so much when guys don't put the seat down? Why does it bother
Oh my
so
God.
much when the seat stays up?
I hate that
see?
so much.
But why?
Because it's like the least you can do, you know? Because you guys, you stand up. All you have to do is literally lift it and then put it down. That's it. Just put the seat back down.
But
Because
like if the girl puts it down, it's the same thing.
it's annoying because when you came in, it was down.
Is it because you forget? Like
No.
you almost sit and you're like, oh no.
No, it's just
Terrible.
annoying. I just hate that so much.
That's why I just don't lift the seat up. You realize that?
But then you have to wipe the pee. And my brothers do that too. They don't lift the seat up because I strangle them all the time. But then there's pee residue. And then sometimes when you're a girl, you don't necessarily look, you just sit. And the worst thing in the world that could happen to a girl is sitting in someone's pee.
So what's the solution?
Put the seat down. If you're not gonna put the seat down, wipe it. So that whenever the girl comes, everything's nice and clean. Just think of other people before you go pee.
So
as a
put it
guy.
down or wipe it.
Or I'll come get it.
You don't want that.
Next question.
If I forget,
It's
just
hot.
just put it back. Okay. Why do girls wear so much makeup?
Who asked that?
I can't.
Who asked
I
that?
cannot reveal.
There is actually nothing wrong with wearing what do you mean too much makeup? That doesn't exist. There's no such thing as too much makeup. Makeup is an art to express yourself. So
So
that
that's why.
question is invalid. We're just expressing ourselves through makeup. Some girls, you know, they express themselves a little more because they have more songs to their tunes.
Interesting. Okay. Why do girls? Okay. This bothers me too.
But
Okay. This really grinds my gears.
hmm.
Let's see what you're gonna say.
Okay.
Why do girls say it doesn't matter where you eat, but then you suggest a place and they say no? They say, I don't want that. So why didn't you say it doesn't matter where you eat? And then you say suggestion, and
No,
then they
that's
say, no, I don't
because,
want
like,
that. Then what do you want?
No, that's because whenever a guy
And then they
suggests
say, I don't know.
whenever a guy suggests somewhere to go, it's like they always go to that place, and eating at the same place, it's tiring. So we want to go somewhere new. So we expect you to say a new restaurant we haven't been to, or at least give me 2 to 3 options, because at the moment I don't know. But then once you start giving me ideas, I'm like, no, I don't feel like eating that. It's not like I'm not lying. I really don't know what I don't want to go eat.
You see how it can be confusing for us?
No, but like I know what I don't want to eat, and then you're giving me what I don't want to eat, so I'm gonna say no.
But why not say like any place but here?
Because I don't know at the time. I don't know until you give me suggestions, and then I'm like, no, I don't feel
Or-
like eating that.
What do you want to eat?
I don't
I don't know.
know
You see?
because we don't know at the moment until you give us suggestions.
Why don't the girl give the suggestions then?
Because
guys
we
are
don't
easy.
know.
Just give me chicken.
Because we don't know. But then, like, what if you don't feel like eating that in that
We're
moment?
not picky.
Yeah, you are. So to answer that question, we don't know.
Okay, we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we got 2 final questions. It's about to get real right now.
Okay.
I mean, it's about to get real. Next question is
What is it?
2 dos theyre finale questiones.
Mm-hmm.
Here, right now, it's about to go down. It's about to get real. Does a girl
Okay.
like when a guy has many girls after him,
Mm-hmm.
or like girls chasing him, like a lot of options? If a guy has a lot of options, does it make you want him more or want him less?
Yeah, I think that it makes you want him more, right?
Okay.
Because everything, the more desirable something is, it's going to attract people to it, right? Because
Mine, yeah.
yeah, exactly. But if nobody wants someone that everyone can get though. Like an easy guy, I feel like if he acts like, oh, like you're replaceable and he can get whatever, then that's a different story. But if it's a guy that a lot of girls want, it's like a Ferrari, you know? Many people want it, but only
Ferrari.
a few can afford it. Just think of it like that.
Can't touch it, can't afford it.
Exactly. So it's just like that. Like,
Supply and demand.
yeah, exactly. It's like a Ferrari. You can look, but you can't touch. There's always flies after it, but only the queen bee gets it.
And what if his, I guess, like if his attitude,
Then no one wants that.
like if he's like that, it's good. But then if he's like that, plus he's cocky.
Yeah, that's such a turn off. You ever see someone really beautiful, but then it's like you start seeing them ugly after a while because of their personality? Then that's what it is.
Beauty's within.
From a Ferrari to a van.
The loser cruiser.
Yeah, a white van.
Last question of the evening,
Mm-hmm.
ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
We have the last question that is on every single guy's minds.
I'm nervous.
Every single guy, whenever they get asked this, they don't know if they should lie.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know if they should tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what to do.
Okay.
Every guy's different.
Alright.
How does a girl feel? Is it turn on or off when he has been with a lot of girls? Wait. Yeah, pretty much. How does the girl feel if the guy has a big history or has been with a lot of girls before
I think
that? You know when you ask how many, I think what you're trying to say is like how many, you know whenever you ask
kills
someone.
do you have or whatever if he has a lot?
Oh, kills. Sniper. Sniper.
No, that's what me and my friends call it. How many
Kills.
kills do you have?
Yeah, the kill list.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all got one.
I mean, I think that it's a good thing. Like, you want to be with someone that's experienced and stuff like that. So whenever I was in my younger days, because I think that's more like for the someone younger that asked that question. Like if you're in high school, like of course everyone wants to be, well, not everyone, but a lot of girls want to be with a guy that's experienced to, you know, give them more experiences. So to me, I don't think it's a bad thing, but there's also girls that are more like private, reserved, that they don't like that. But it's also depending on how you present it. If you like brag about it, you know, like make it seem like, oh, I have this many kills, then no one wants that. But if you're like, yeah, you know, I have, you know, 150 kills, but it is what it is, then that's fine. Like, it's 2020, so.
I was gonna say follow-up question, but I think you just answered better. I was gonna say, is there a number that's too high?
Nowadays, it ain't a problem. Yeah.
Stay safe.
I don't think it, yeah. I don't think for...
Don't be a fool, wrap your tool.
I don't think for a lot of girls it matters nowadays, but there are still girls that it does matter and that
When
aren't...
you make love, wear a glove.
Bitch!
Sorry. I was trying to think of another one because I knew I had another one. Continue.
I forgot what I was saying.
I'm so sorry.
But to answer your question, no.
When it's 2020 and
yeah, like it's not like, you know, we're in the 1940s anymore and like it's like super big deal and like I remember, should I say this? But anyways, so I remember back in high school, I think I was like grade 9, I just got into high school. Me and my friends were talking about, do we want a guy that's a V or not? And I was like, if you get it, I was like, you know, it would be cute to be with a guy that is a V because it's like your first experience together. But then at the other hand, that it's so awkward. So I was just like, so me and my friends were like, yeah, no, we want someone that's experienced, blah, 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 blah. So to a lot of like young, naive girls, they want someone with a lot of kills. But then to a lot of girls that have a lot of experience and they've been down the road, it's like now that you see it on the other hand, it's like, huh, well, you know, maybe not so much. So I think like it depends on the woman.
I know I watched a movie once, it's pretty funny.
What is it?
I forget the name, but they were saying that there was a 2 rule, a number 2 rule.
What is it?
Whenever you ask a guy, whatever number he says, you have to divide it by 2. And then whenever you ask a girl, you have to multiply it by 2.
That's so true. When you ask how
So
many
funny.
kills they have, that was on
Divided.
paternity court.
Was it?
Yes!
was from a
Judge
movie.
Lauren Lake said that.
It was from a movie.
It was paternity court. I was watching it the other day and we were laughing at that.
This is from like 3-4 years ago, like 5
My
years
girl Lauren Lake said it. Paternity
It's
court.
so funny. It's true though.
Yeah.
Well, not always, but it's pretty funny.
But it is true.
Hope you liked the video.
Yeah, hopefully you like the video. I gotta go, my makeup is melting. I'm about to turn into a melting snow, so I gotta go save my face. I'm sweating, I'm melting. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching this video. See you guys in our next video. Toodaloo, shalaloo, peace.
Shalaloo. Thanks for watching. If you're new, hit the subscribe, comment, thumbs.
Okay, bye.